What up, it's John Joseph, and today I'm going to teach you how to make YouTube videos on your phone.
Usually I go bankroll. The bank tells them my name. My life now not the same.
Now, when people start YouTube, they're under the impression that they need a big, expensive, fancy camera to start off, when in reality, you just need your phone. I know it's hard to believe, but your phone can give you really good quality. I started my YouTube channel using my phone, and I have to say, although it was pretty bad in the beginning, now that I know what I'm doing, I can get some really good shots just using my phone. When I started making YouTube videos, I used the iPhone 4S. Now, some of you may say, wow, that's an old iPhone, and in actuality, it is an old iPhone. The iPhone 4S comes in at a whopping 6 years old, and although it runs iOS 11, the non-upgradable camera may not seem that great. It not only taught me the basics of YouTube, but also how to make the most of what you have. The iPhone 4S camera is not good by itself, but while experimenting with it, I found how to maximize the camera output, and surprisingly, the camera is really good. I found out how to record in 720p 60fps. Now, the method used I could not find on the internet, and surprisingly, Apple didn't tell us about this. All you have to do is record in slow-mo, then you edit the clip and remove the slow-mo. The camera will then be capable of recording good quality video. My highest viewed video, in fact, was recorded on an iPhone 4S. For example, I'll show you the iPhone 4S camera using its rawest state. This is the iPhone 4S using the 60fps trick that I explained earlier. This is shooting at 720p 60fps, and this is the onboard microphone. Now, although I started making videos on the iPhone 4S, I now have the iPhone 6, and even though it isn't the newest iPhone at 4 years old, it can record a surprisingly good 1080p 60fps. For comparison, the camera I use is the Canon PowerShot SX530, and it records 1080p 30fps. Those with newer iPhones can record up to 4K. This is to show that you don't need a fancy camera to create good content. This is the iPhone 6 running its best settings at 1080p 60fps. This is also the onboard microphone. Now, if you want to expand on your videography / YouTube career, you decided to use a phone, I would definitely recommend using a tripod and an external microphone. The iPhone, when using it, can get a little echoey in the rooms, and ultimately when you're outside, the wind will hit your phone and you won't get good quality. So definitely get an external microphone and a tripod. Also, if you decide to do vlogging, you can either hold it with your hand or you can decide to get a selfie stick. That works as well. If you want to step it up even farther and you don't have a computer, I definitely recommend iMovie. It's a great editing software. It lets you cut and add filters and all types of good stuff onto your clips. It's a seamless program, and you can also add music and things like that. If you want a tutorial, I'm sure there's one online, and if you want me to do one, definitely let me know down in the comments. If you do have a computer and you don't want to dish out hundreds of dollars for the expensive softwares like Photoshop, Sony Vegas, and Adobe Illustrator, leave a comment down below and I can help you guys out and get you those softwares for free. If you enjoyed, make sure you comment down below, share with a friend, and it's been John Joseph, and signing off.